Ultra reveal. Let's see what it's looking like. We got performance straight away, so sit tight. Oh, copyright.
Legends players around the world, are you enjoying the 7th anniversary?
We have to say yeah.
Let's get the special broadcast
We have to say yeah.
started.
Thank you for that incredible
Sos-
performance, Kageyama-san.
Sasuke
Alright,
Aizen.
hello everyone, I'm Tani,
Bro.
Dragon Ball Legends producer.
Why is he-
Thanks for tuning in. What
say
you
that
just
every
heard
single
was
time.
Hironobu Kageyama singing Chara
He's
Hechara,
always with his hands
one of
together.
the opening theme song for Dragon Ball Z. How was it? The Dragon Ball Z opening animation was also playing in the background. So it feels
Captain
like we
Aizen!
are off to a great start for this final 7th anniversary campaign video. Thank you once again, Kageyama-san. One thing before we dive into the latest info, we are holding another worldwide viewership campaign.
This was also announced on our official social media, but just like last time, if this video and the Japanese simulcast get a total of 100,000 views, everyone will get 1,000 Chrono Crystals as a gift. What's more, in the second half of the video,
The website's
we'll be
already
giving out
down,
a
don't
promo code
bother.
for Chrono Crystals.
The website's
so
already
be sure
down.
to watch until the end.
Okay, this is the 3rd Legend Information Special Edition, talking about what's coming to the 7th anniversary campaign. And since 7 is such an iconic number in Dragon Ball, we wanted to bring you even more than we usually do in part 1
Iconic!
and 2, as well as previous
Iconic
anniversaries.
number.
Taking a brief look back on the anniversary.
Iconic number.
You
The
could
last
get
time they
up
said
to
something was iconic, we saw
777
Dragon
free
Fist.
summons
Just
to
saying.
match the 17th.
I'm just putting that out
And
there.
there was even a weekly gift of Chrono Crystals. We are sure that alone was enough to show that players were in for an anniversary like never before.
Chat,
There was
can we
also
get
some version of
pre-Fs
equipment
for
upgrade
Vegito
bonanza
after
going
6
on every
years?
single day.
We're no longer
And
getting a
recently,
Vegito.
there
Can we
was
get
an ultimate
F
upgrade
in the chat for
bonanza,
Vegito?
which was above even an
Because he's not
ultra
showing up
upgrade
this year,
bonanza.
unfortunately.
We might hold one
Pre-Fs
again
for
in the
Vegito, bro.
future
6
when
years.
there's something special
Mervan with the
going
23
on,
months,
so
appreciate
keep an
you.
eye out. And
It's
let's
been
not
6
forget
years.
about
He
the new
dropped
characters.
every single year
For
in the
part one,
anniversary.
we released characters
And
from
this
Universe
year,
Survivor Saga Super.
the GOAT
including
finally
Legends
said,
Limited, Super Saiyan
I'ma hang
God,
up the
Super
earrings.
Saiyan Vegeta,
I'ma hang
and
up the
Legends
earrings,
Limited,
gang.
Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku, both of which can transform. As for part 2, we released Legends Limited
After
Vegeta,
6 years,
Legends Limited
great
Goku,
run, man.
and other characters from
He
Saiyan
retired. He
Saga
said,
Z.
I can't keep
Of
carrying
course,
you guys.
these new
You gotta do it by
characters are
yourself.
strong, but what's very cool is that each one has
You know that
abilities
image, yeah,
bring
of
out
like,
what makes them special.
I forgot what the sensei is called,
Nappa
but it's the
is
Ninja
particularly
Turtles
unique,
and
with
the mouse.
ability to
And
summon
all the
a
Ninja Turtles are
Cyberman
holding
up
him
to
because now
2
he's gotten
times
old.
as backup. The in-game animations are fun to
It's
watch,
over.
but the
It's over.
Cybermen that are summoned have powerful self-destruction awakens arts.
Master Splinter, yeah, that's the one.
King and Charles. When this character has reached 0, Charles will self-destruct and damage your opponent, recreating that unforgettable scene from the original series. These characters are all something special. If you manage to get them, we hope you enjoy using them. This anniversary
On the
also
left of him, we
features
got
some
Saiyan Saga
incredible
Goku and
updates.
Vegeta, and then on the right, we got
Just
MUI
before
Goku
the
and
anniversary
SSJ.
campaign,
And
there
Vegeta was in the middle and they're
major
holding the
UI
Master Splinter. They said,
and then during
it's
part
okay
2,
now,
we
you can
added
rest.
dynamic
We
area
can take that, we
battles.
can handle this.
The battle area
We
was
can handle this.
expanded to include the surface, letting you switch between the surface
Bro, they're doing
and
a
mid-air
recap.
during battles. We also added new components like overdrive mode and charge attacks. This update was bigger than anything before it, and we are sure it really changing the way battles are experienced in Legends.
Free talk.
We hope it has brought more Dragon Ball excitement to your fight. Keep in mind that there's still another update remaining for the 7th anniversary year, so be ready for more in the future. We also had 3 collabs during the 7th anniversary campaign. There
We
was
need more
the 2
minutes.
EX starter
We need more
decks
minutes. They're
featuring
trying to get their
Shadow and
payday
Zebret
on the
as
YouTube
part
check.
of
'Cause
our
why they
collab
talking about
with
this card
Dragon
game?
Ball Super Card Game Fusion World.
Fair
Not
enough,
to
man.
mention the Charlotte and Zebret figure as part of our
Those
collab
figures are
with
fire, though.
SH figures. And last but not least, there was the exciting release of Charlotte in
I'm not gonna lie,
Dragon
this
Ball
was good, though.
Sparking Zero. If you are curious, be sure to give them a look. We are also excited to have Totaro Sensei draw 3 illustrations for us to celebrate the 7th anniversary. There was one featuring Charlotte, another with Zebret, and also one revealed during part 1 that featured Super Saiyan
I had
God
to blow my
Super
nose.
Saiyan Evolved Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. All 3 of them are incredibly cool. Thank you. The Ultra Instinct
The
Goku
reveals is
and
51
Super
minutes.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta illustration was released in-game as art card sleeve and backgrounds, so be sure to use them and enjoy. That's enough for our look back at the 7th anniversary campaign, as it really has been incredible, but we have some special reviews for part 3, so you'll definitely want to watch to the end. Alright, let's get to some new info, starting with
The Guild Season, the universe's strongest guild, Ultimate Brawl 7th Anniversary, starts today. It's the special 7th Anniversary season, so the rewards are powered up from the usual, and that includes more guild coins.
I'm not gonna lie,
you can get
legends.
exclusive
If you
titles
just want the
from
extra
ranking
minutes for the
rewards.
paycheck, you know,
So, join
just
forces
slide
with
me a
your guild
promo code,
members and
code
battle.
Zakashi at
Let's
checkout.
take a
You
look
know,
at
all the
what we have
content creators
next.
can get one. Everyone get, everyone get a little cut, a little check. You know,
We will be holding the 7th
just give me a
installment of the
code
non-stop
Zakashi and then
anniversary
everyone makes
raid.
money. Like, God
As
damn.
always, you can get up to 700 Chrono Crystals as well as a raid owners by playing more than a certain amount. For everyone who has acquired all the raid honors and raids up to now, amazingly, this time you can get Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 600. You don't want to let this chance slip by. Next, we have PvP info.
Imagine, yeah, hold on.
Time for season
I know
2,
they're just
the
gonna talk
special
about the new
PvP
ranked
rating
season,
match
but
season.
imagine you
Who's
just
the
see
7th
Toshi and Yuka
anniversary
start
strongest
saying,
fighter?
alright, so here's the top 10
Anniversary
tier
Super
list.
Space Time
We got MUI Goku
Like in
number
season
1,
one,
Kaioken
you
number
can
2.
get a total
It's
of
just not
1,000
close,
Chrono
man.
Crystals
The
at
Ultra Toshi
exchange
starts
shop.
talking about the meta and all the
But you
PV.
can
Oh,
also
I'll
get a
start
special
dying.
title if you finish both season
If I
1
see Toshi
and
do a
2
top
at
10 tier
Goku
list,
rank.
I will be
So
like,
be sure to
whoa,
aim for the
whoa,
title
whoa,
of
whoa,
7th
whoa, whoa,
anniversary
whoa.
god.
Leave it to us, buddy.
Next is this.
I will actually like, yo, take it easy. Take it easy.
We've held Point twice so far during this campaign, and now it's back for a third time.
That would be
You can get
hilarious.
great rewards as always, like up to 500 Chrono Crystals and more. Get Hoi Poi coins
devs
from
doing top
various
10 tier
events
list
and
now?
play for a bunch of capsules.
Fair enough.
You can also get 7th anniversary medals from Hoi Poi, so be sure to take full advantage of it to finish up those special missions.
I can imagine
where you
Yuka
can get
as well.
up to 4,000 Chrono
Don't
Crystals.
forget Charlotte.
The next
Charlotte,
event is a
beautiful
campaign
HP buff.
staple. Part 3 of Choice
The
Battle
soundtrack's
is
kind of
coming.
nice though.
This time, you
No
can
cap.
also get Sparking Character Z Power or boost items you may be lacking. Be sure to choose the stages you want and get those items.
while we're
giving
waiting,
you a lot of
if you
event
haven't already
information,
liked the
but
stream,
we think it's about
Oh.
time to tell you which new
Yo.
characters will be closing out the 7th anniversary
new
campaign.
characters.
Take a look
Did he say
at this
character or
video.
characters? I wasn't listening. My fault. It don't even matter. What the hell is this layout?
Coming at you with everything.
So it's Goku. What Goku is it though?
Lend me your strength!
It's the Spirit Bomb Goku. They didn't go Super Saiyan though, so.
Too easy!
What?
Here I go! Eat this! It's over! What you gonna do now? Destructive disc!
Hey, wrong video! Wrong video! We clicked the wrong video! Did we click the wrong video?
Don't underestimate.
Did we
us
click the wrong video?
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Are they on one unit?
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking
They're one unit! They did the Dokkan thing where they're like rivals on one unit. No cap, swear. Or is it just Goku? It might just be Goku. Oh, it's just Goku. Thank God.
Don't you dare talk
That's fire. 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 The intro. Why is he glowing like that?
Don't you dare
Holy aura! Holy aura! Oh my God, he's glowing!
There you are! You're not getting away!
Come back!
We're settling this now!
That's as far as you go.
What mechanic is that? He can keep your allies alive? Or is he... What the hell was that?
See you in hell, Frieza! Your days of terror.
But it's just a regular Ultra. Right? Yeah, it's just a regular Ultra. That looks fire though, but it's just a regular Ultra. Did he just like... Can he save his allies?
The final new character
Like,
released for the
imagine
7th
your teammate
anniversary
dies and he says,
campaign
nah,
will
nah,
be
nah, nah, nah.
fucking Krillin
He ain't dead.
and Ultra Super Saiyan Goku from episode Frieza Saga Z. It's been quite some time since Krillin last appeared, with the last time being in 2023 when Krillin was released alongside Gohan as an extreme rarity type character.
Hold on,
Then
hold on.
We have Super Saiyan
There's
Goku
still
from
40
Frieza
minutes.
Saga Z, the
There's
first
still 40
character
minutes.
to be released in the all-new
There's still
Ultra
40 minutes.
Rarity
Take it
back
easy.
in 2021, coming again in Ultra Rarity after 4 years. The ink brush animation starts quietly with
This is
Goku
the
and
longest
Frieza
ink art
starting
ever.
at each other just like from the cover of the manga, and then after they exchange some words, Goku Fury
Man said
laughs.
they're yapping in the ink
We
art.
think this animation ends up having incredible
Holy
intensity.
aura, bro.
Okay, it's about time we talk about Krillin's abilities. First, please watch this.
Too easy! Here I go!
Do you know what's crazy? I just like there's probably somebody right now, yeah, and they're a big Dragon Ball fan, and maybe they're in the hospital, right? Or like they're just not well or something, and they're watching this, and they're probably so happy, and I'm so happy for them. They saw like the Dynamic Saga Goku, and they're thinking, yes, it was worth it. You know, like how they say, yeah, there's some people that are not gonna be alive to see the One Piece. Some people are like, yeah, I got to see the 7th anniversary Goku. That's fire, bro.
Krillin is a support character that assists allies in a variety of ways, and has great synergy with the Goku we just announced. Let's start with Krillin's starter ability. It will boost the damage inflicted of episode Frieza Saga
The
Z
perfect
allies
ending.
by a whopping
It's not even over yet.
50%, and even boost their damage.
I wouldn't say it's
and health
perfect yet. We need to see if there's
restoration
anything
by
else.
20%. This powerful
If it's
buff alone makes Krillin
Are
an
they putting
excellent
Sparkings
teammate
on
for
Ultra
Goku.
Banners though, or is he free to play?
That's not all, because when Krillin returns to standby, allies' ki and health will be restored. When
Hold
Krillin
on,
is defeated, you'll
Goku
gain
might be
Dragon
restricted
Balls,
to Frieza
restore
Saga team
allies'
members.
health,
This might be
and
bad.
also boost their damage inflicted.
This might be
One way
bad.
to use Krillin is to return
If he's
Krillin
restricted
to
to
standby
Frieza
early in
stock.
the fight to restore the health and ki of allies, then use the on-defeat effect late in the fight to support them further.
Because why would they just drop a
Krillin
Krillin?
isn't
No
only
way
about
they.
support though.
He better not
This
be
character
restricted to
has
Frieza
disruptive
Saga.
effects and can even resist big attacks. When Krillin enters the battlefield, all of the enemy's arts costs will go up, and their strikes and blast arts
Don't
power
say
will
that.
go down. In other words,
I'm
this
trying to
effect
see.
reduces both their firepower and their ability to combo. As for resisting big attacks, when the enemy unleashes an ultimate arts or rising rush, Krillin will cancel their attribute upgrades and shorten allies' sub-counts. This effect activates while Krillin is undefeated, so you can avoid big attacks by swapping to an ally or just let Krillin take the hit to try and activate the on-defeat buffs. Use these effects as the situation demands. Let's end it here for Krillin and move on to Ultra Super Saiyan Goku.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
As the
Fine,
doomsday
have it
clock
your way.
winds
I'll
down,
just blast
the
you into
ultimate battle
oblivion like I
begins.
did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about?
This is the best ink in the game, by the way.
Are you talking about Krillin?
They've even got the little blood mark on his face. This is the best ink in the game. Somebody's hating. Somebody's hating us in the back is already saying that just looks like Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan's animation, the way Krillin blew up. Blah, 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 blah. Shut your ass up, boy. This is peak. Somebody's already hating. I can already hear it. I can already hear it. That was amazing.
There's no way you could defeat me. There. There you are.
I blast arm on the blue card. Is that a no? Oh, it's explosive green. You're not going anywhere.
That's as far as you go.
Like, does he save your allies though? Like, if that actually a thing?
See you in hell, Frieza! Your days of terrorizing the universe are over.
Super Saiyan Goku is element yellow and has a Z ability too, that buffs episode Frieza Saga Z and
Okay.
10 Saiyan allies. With the Ultra ability, Goku will get a buff to damage inflicted based
Okay,
on the
yellow
number
is a
of tag
popular one that
Saiyan
people were
characters
saying, let's
in your
see.
party. So we recommend building a party with the powerful tag Saiyan characters released in parts 1 and 2. One of Goku's strengths is high attack power based around the unique gauge. The unique gauge charges over time, and if you use a strike or
If
blast
there's no
arts
new
while the unique
mechanic,
gauge is full,
we're saying
it will
L,
be
just so you
consumed
know.
in order to activate powerful offensive effects, including boosting Goku's
All I
damage
care about is a
inflicted,
new mechanic.
drawing
That's
2
all I care
cards,
about.
and preventing any enemies from switching. One effective way to use this unique gauge would be to fill it to max and then return Goku to standby, so that you can prevent enemies from switching at any time. Then, the next time you land a combo, you can bring Goku back in, chain together arts or set up a rising rush, and finish off the enemy while they are unable to switch out. Another one of Goku's strength is that this character powers up based on the number of times the unique gauge has been consumed. If you've consumed it at least once, then when
Penetrate
Goku
endurance,
enters
but
the
it can be
battlefield,
cancelled.
you'll get a boost to damage guard and destroy 2 enemy cards.
I mean,
Plus,
that's good,
if you've
but like, it's
consumed
5
it
time
twice or
accounts. It
more,
needs to be.
Goku will penetrate endurance and nullify element disadvantages. Consuming the gauge just once will raise Goku's defensive abilities, so we recommend you first focus on attacking and receiving enemy attacks with Goku to fill up the unique gauge and consume it early. Now for Goku's third strength, an easy to use
Only
special
5
arts.
pages.
It's a wide range special arts, so it's easy to steal back your turn for offense, and because it nullifies special cover changes, you can safely combo into other arts. Not only that, but on hit, you will draw special move arts. Goku will get a boost to special move arts damage, up to maximum of 100%, whenever an ally is hit by an enemy arts attack. So, combining this buff with the switch prevention from consuming the
reason why if this
will
is
let
not a
you
new
dish
mechanic
out
is
huge
bad
damage.
because we're not gonna get another
Last
Namek
but
Goku
not
for like
least,
3
we
years.
have Goku's most important ability. Goku has a new effect called KO Guard. With KO Guard, when an ally receives an attack that would defeat them, Goku will jump in to interrupt the attack and prevent that ally from being
Yeah, he
defeated.
does save them! Never
Plus,
mind!
if Goku
Yeah!
recover 70% health and keep on fighting.
Yeah, he does save
You
them!
can imagine that
He
it's
does
like
save
having
them.
a
That's
combat
clean.
character that
That's
can also
clean.
prevent an ally from being defeated.
That's tough.
Of course,
That's
the
tough.
effect will only activate once, but it can give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah,
just knowing
I'm
that
gonna start
no
doing
matter
mid-range
when one
strikes
of your
just to
character
take your
gets
advantage, 'cause I know
defeated,
Goku gonna save
is
me.
there to save them.
I know Goku
Goku's
gonna save me.
individual
That's
power is
twin.
incredibly high, but compared to other Ultra characters
That's nice.
released during past anniversaries that are more specialized as solo carries,
I'm gonna start hitting
Goku
mid-range
also
strikes like no
excels at
tomorrow.
team play, with ways to boost allies.
Alright,
damage
at least they
inflicted
dropped a new
and
mechanic.
new
I'm happy
KO
now.
guard effect.
I'm not even tripping.
That's all
I'm
for
not even
Super
tripping,
Saiyan
bro.
Goku.
That's fire.
Next, let's take a look at an event exclusive character.
So Krillin's not the free-to-play. Frieza?
From episode Frieza Saga Z,
Oh, he's so
third
chopped.
form Frieza is
He's
coming
so
with an
chopped.
exclusive
Oh
character.
my.
If this character is in a party with other episode Frieza Saga
Chat.
Z or tag village of evil characters, then upon
Beat Kid
entering
Buu
the
in a
battle,
1v1
it
will
get
look
a
like
boost
that
to
Frieza
damage
for the rest of your
inflicted
life.
and
Where we
shorten
going,
ally
chat?
subcounts. You could even build an episode Frieza Saga Z party
Hey,
with the Krillin and
beat
Goku we
Frieza
just
in the one-
introduced. Third form Frieza
Beat
gets
Kid
a
Buu
buff
in
to
the
blast
ones
damage inflicted.
will look like
and
that
it reduces
Frieza for the rest
special
of your
move
life,
arts
bro.
costs when you use blast
Choose.
arts cards. So this attacker can make full use of both blast and special move arts. You can collect Z power throughout the event, and it's only through this event that
You
can
guys
go
are
for max
dying.
limit
You
break.
guys are
So be
dying.
sure to have that as your goal.
That's all for the new character information. But along with sparking Krillin
It's still 30
and
minutes,
Ultra
yeah, I know.
Super Saiyan Goku will
Merv,
be
I appreciate
adding
the donation,
2 new
bro.
songs to the game. Here they are.
Following 恐怖の義乳特戦隊 the soundtrack excerpt from the Dragon Ball Z animes Frieza
Chill on
Saga
KSI, that's
and
my
Chala
guy.
Hechala,
Chill on Double
which was
too.
added
I
during
mess with
part 2
Double.
of the anniversary. We have something for fans of Frieza Saga and Dragon Ball Z Kai as well. Yeah Break, Care Break will be added to the game for the first time. On top of that, the song currently playing will also be added.
Dragon Ball
Of
Z
course,
Kai
the
theme.
songs put in for parts 1 and 2, Limit Break Survivor, and Chala Hechala, will continue to be heard in game. So be sure to enjoy Legends with your sounds on.
Sparking in the Ultra
With
banner.
that, that's all the new info we
Yeah.
have for today.
Get a load
We
of
are
this
reaching
guy.
the final
He
leg
think he
of
Toshi right
7th
now.
Anniversary campaign.
We
but
got-
with
bro,
Ultra
we got
Super
30
Saiyan
minutes.
Goku joining the fight. The celebration
30
isn't
minutes.
over yet. And of course, with
We got
things
30
like
minutes,
weekly
bro.
Chrono Crystal
You gotta
gifts
load of this
and the
guy.
Monday events that bring fun events every
Yokozo.
Monday. There's still so much
Watashi
fun.
wa So
Plus,
Society.
starting tomorrow,
Who does
the
he think he is,
Equipment
bro?
Ultra upgrade
Like,
bonanza
just show us the
will
next
be
Ultra
held
so we
again
can get
for
happy.
1 week. We've
Hey,
added
predict
a
the next
bunch of
Ultra right now.
equipment
Predict the next
during
Ultra
the
right now.
7th anniversary
Drop the next
campaign,
Ultra.
so
Predict,
you
predict,
can
predict,
use this
predict.
chance to make them as powerful
What's the
as
fake count?
possible.
Because we got 30 minutes.
You are going to need powerful equipment for Anniversary Super Space Time Duel, where the strongest player of the 7th
I'm not gonna
anniversary
lie,
is decided, along with high difficulty
I don't know what to
events
predict.
and the like.
I don't know
so
what to predict.
begin
I don't know
your
what to predict.
Preparation and step up to the challenge.
Frieza's the
Various
safest pick,
campaigns are also winding down.
but I
so
want to be
sure
different.
check on
I
the
want to be
exchange
different.
periods
Everybody
for
rocking all
items.
black. I want to
So
be
you
different, so
don't
I'm rocking
miss your
navy.
chance to receive
Let's
some
go.
great stuff. Don't let yourself be in a position where everything was over before you even knew it.
Vegeta.
That's all the info we have for you today. It bears repeating that the
Flip.
reason we are able to reach 7 years is because of all of you players. Thank you very much. We hope that you enjoy the second
Shallots.
half of the 7th anniversary. That's all. Bye.
Shallot? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go Shallot. The fusion. I'm gonna go Shallot. This sounded like, I hope it's not an antagonist.
As the doomsday clock winds down,
Oh, it's Frieza.
ultimate battle begins.
He's got the same art though.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into a
Or is it Vegeta?
like I did.
Imagine we see Vegeta on the other side. I'll tweak out.
What are you talking about?
If I saw Vegeta right
Talking
there.
about Krillin?
If I saw Vegeta face off against Frieza, I would have been like, nah.
Don't you dare talk
Imagine they accidentally, they just edited it wrong. And they put, what the hell? Imagine they just did a bad edit and they put the same clip again. Bad edit, chat? It's not a bad edit, but like, I know they're doing this on purpose. They faked out the fake out with a bad edit. Just be patient.
Oh, I'm getting away.
Is that Frieza's blue card like something we haven't seen before? I don't know.
That's as far as you
Faking
go.
out the fake out with more Goku, so they think that they did something bad. People are clicking off right now. Think about it. People are clicking off the reveal right now because like, oh, I've already seen this. Tiny said it's over. That's smart. That's actually smart.
Your days of terrorizing
People are
the
clicking
universe
off right now.
over.
Frieza or Vegeta?
Frieza,
Is
you know,
Vegeta?
the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Maximum power! 79, 85, 90!
It's actually Frieza.
You wanted me in my strongest.
Oh, he actually looks good though, and that's rare from me.
Disappear! Nuisance!
Ah,
You can't escape!
not bad. Can we get an F for Vegeta?
You magic!
Can we get an F for Vegeta?
Try to! It's great!
I might have to hate watch Frieza.
Worthless Saiyan! You stood no chance against Lord Frieza!
No new mechanic.
Of course, that wasn't the end for the 7th anniversary campaign. From
I'm
episode
switching to
Frieza
Hate
Saga
Watch.
Z, Final Form Frieza Full Power is coming. And yes, that means 2 Ultra characters are joining the fight. We hope you were all surprised when the trailer started rewinding. Actually, the ink brush animations for both Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power start off in the same way. That colored art featuring the standoff between Goku and Frieza is very awesome. Since this is the 7th anniversary, we decided to do something special and release 2 Ultra characters at once. We don't plan to release 2 Ultra characters at the same time for each and every festival or anniversary. This is something special for the 7th anniversary. Please keep that in mind. Also, the summons are separate, so start by trying to get your favorite. During the 7th anniversary campaign, Part 1 and Part 2 both
Two banners.
features Goku
You're gonna
and
struggle to get
Vegeta,
both.
and this part features Goku and Frieza.
Nice.
In fact, Goku and Rivals was something of a theme throughout this campaign.
Good thing I don't care about
Facing off
Frieza.
against fierce foes and striving to reach greater heights with rivals. These characters have fascinating connection. We hope you'll get them all. We are sure you are curious about Frieza's abilities, so let's get to the reveal.
Yeah.
Check this out.
As the doomsday clock winds
Can't lie,
down,
the ink was tough though.
the
I want to see
ultimate
this.
battle begins.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
Frieza,
Like this is actually a good
you know,
concept for ink.
the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Somebody's hating again, saying that's the Beast Gohan animation.
79, 85, 90! You wanted me at my strongest.
So here I am. There's no way you could defeat me!
It's over!
Disappear! You can't escape! Lord Frieza can never lose! Impudence! Dead! Get lost! Don't attack! You nothing! Let's try now!
He might have indestructible endurance.
What? Say it!
He might have indestructible endurance, something like that, because it doesn't seem like he has any new mechanics. He's just kind of plain.
Final form Frieza full power is element green and has a Z ability too that buffs episode Frieza Saga Z and tag lineage of evil allies. Frieza's greatest characteristic is overwhelming offensive power, pure and simple. What makes that power possible is Death Beam, the second ever active gauge following Ultra Son Gohan Beasts. If Son Gohan Beasts special beam cannon is something like one-shot kill, then Death Beam is an active gauge with somewhat low power that you will fire off over and over again in order to build up damage. Let's dive into the details. This active gauge will charge over time, and when it has at least 40% charge, you can tap in to fire off a Death Beam. Just like that, you can deal damage to the enemy. But it doesn't just deal damage. It nullifies special cover changes, and if you land it, you can even combo into an arts. It might help to think about it like a long-range special arts. Some powerful ways to use Death Beam include using it during a combo to keep the combo going or using it when your opponent tries a blast arts to steal the offense. Frieza's active gauge charges pretty fast, so you can keep on firing off Death Beams to rack up damage with a flurry of attacks. All of that makes Death Beam quite powerful,
Ethan, appreciate the donation.
But get this, it has no recovery period, so there's no delay before you can act again. Even if your enemy is able to evade the attack, unless it was perfect banish, you'll be able to dodge their counterattacks. Frieza also has a unique gauge that has great synergy with this active gauge. The unique gauge is the type that charges whenever a card is used, and when it fills up, it will charge the active gauge by 30%. Then, if you use the active
I'm not
gauge
even
when
concerned
the unique
about
gauge is
Frieza.
full,
I'm more
you'll be
concerned
able
about
to draw a
LOE
card,
as a whole.
nullify element disadvantages,
Golden, Ultra Golden
and penetrate
Frieza comeback.
endurance.
Then you got this Frieza
In
here
other
now,
words,
and you're
using
gonna have
cards
Gold
to fill the unique
Frieza,
gauge
right?
max
And you're
will
gonna
make using
juice the
Death
hell
Beam
out of that
easier.
team.
Then, if you use
They've
Death
got
Beam
4 elements,
while the unique gauge is
blue,
at max,
purple,
you'll have an opportunity
three,
to attack with your element
blue, purple, and
disadvantages
green.
nullified, and with the ability to penetrate enemy endurance. Focus on using the active and unique
LOE
gauges
always-
to charge and
LOE
activate
always
Death Beam
goes
and
crazy.
deal big damage to enemies. Frieza has a powerful special arts as well.
Every
On
time LOE gets a
activation,
buff,
it charges the
they're
unique
super
gauge,
strong for no
and on
reason.
hit, it inflicts all enemies with sub-counts, so you can prevent your opponent from switching before dealing damage. Frieza isn't lacking in defensive abilities either, since this character has endurance and more. And that's all we have to share
If
about
he has
Primal
buff
Form
cancellation
Frieza
with the
full power.
endurance, I'm gonna tweak
What
out.
did you think? Ultra Super Saiyan Goku is an all-rounder
He has
with high
endurance,
offensive
but
and
if he has
defensive
buff
power,
cancellation,
as well
I'm gonna
as the
tweak
new
out, bro.
KO guard effect. And Ultra Final Form Frieza full power has very high-powered
There's
attack
still
ability
15 minutes.
centered around Death Beam from the active gauge. Also, while the summon where you can get Ultra Final Form Frieza full power will also be an Ultra Rising. Rather than Ultra drop rates being double on step 2, they'll be tripled. This is the special bonus only available the first time this event launches, and it will return to normal Ultra Rising rates the next time around, so be sure to grab tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign events, and don't let this chance pass you by. Next, let's take a look at a special event related to Final Form Frieza full power.
Zenkai. Or is it what? No, is it just
To
an
go
event?
along with the new characters arriving this time, we're holding an event called
They're glazing!
The Last Two
No
Left
way
on
they
the
give
Dying
Z-Power for
Planet.
Frieza, but not Goku.
In this event, you can get event-exclusive multi-Z power for the characters we just introduced. Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. Since the Multi-Z power is limited time only, try to get Final Form Frieza Full Power before it expires, so you don't miss out on limit
I don't want
breaking.
Frieza though.
Next, we have equipment information.
Plot.
New unique equipment for Legend
Oh,
Limited
it's
Final
over.
Form
Yeah,
Frieza
long
Full
days.
Power is here.
GG Frieza. You
This
took
is
over the
actually the second
anniversary.
piece
GG's,
of
bro.
unique equipment
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this character.
Good job, bro.
It can be acquired from Ultimate
How's he done
Equipment
that?
Collection
How's
from
he-
tomorrow.
How's he done
As
that?
we said before, there will be
How's he done
Equipment
that?
Ultra Upgrade Bonanza
In one
starting tomorrow.
sweep.
So now
This
it's your
guy,
chance to boost
bro,
and aim
in
for
one
top tier.
full sweep, he just took
Next
over the
is
anniversary
something that comes
Frieza.
every year, but it has been powered up for the 7th
Goku
anniversary.
Vegeta, Goku
Here it
Vegeta,
is.
Frieza. Wow.
You who have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls, now state your wishes. I shall grant
We
you
got Purunga
any
now.
3 wishes that are within my power.
More CC. Not bad.
Okay, consider it done.
To go along with the new characters this time, we are holding an event where you can call upon Porunga, the Namekian Eternal Dragon. Like the current event where you can call upon Shenron, you'll scan codes from Dragon Ball Hunt, and by collecting all 7 Namekian Dragon Balls, you'll be able to have your wishes granted. Like the events up to now, you'll be able to use the AR function of your device to bring the giant Porunga into the real world. What's more, because you're summoning Porunga, you'll get a grand total of 3 wishes granted. Even if you've already had a wish granted by Shenron,
Can I get
you can
3,000
still gather
CC?
the Namekian Dragon Balls and
That's
call
the real
upon
question.
Porunga. And what's more, we will be running a campaign on the Legends official X account to celebrate where you can get wishes granted by Porunga. This campaign will launch soon, so please follow us on X and wait for it to start.
The 3 most posted
Next,
wishes.
let's talk about a social media campaign. After the new characters are released tomorrow, we will be holding a share campaign for the trailer on our official social media accounts. If we reach the goal for a number of likes and shares, then
They
everyone
haven't
will get
explained
an
the
awesome
CC
gift.
code for the web store yet.
The post you'll need to share is the new character trailer that was revealed today for Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Frieza Full Power. We hope you'll share it with your followers so even more people can see that awesome trailer. Moving on, let's take a look at this next. We are holding a giveaway campaign on our official X account. If you follow our official X account and post with the specified hashtag, then you could be one of 7 users who are selected to receive an acrylic panel featuring Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. We plan to announce the hashtag and other details on our official X account a little later, so don't forget to give us a follow. Next, take a look at this. We are giving out wallpapers and social media icons featuring Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and
They minute
Ultra
farming
Final
now.
Form Frieza
Respect.
Full Power, which we introduced earlier today. These wallpapers and icons will be posted on our official social media accounts later, so be sure to check them out.
And now, it's time to reveal the Chrome Crystal promo code that we mentioned at the start of the program. Here it is.
The promo code this time is RIVAL. Follow the procedure detailed on this slide to enter the code on the web
That's
store
so
and claim your
disrespectful.
gift. You're able
Making
to
the
receive
code
it
rival
starting
and
right
not dropping
this moment.
Vegeta?
But there is a possibility you'll be unable to access the web store due to
Poor
high
Vegeta,
traffic.
bro.
In that case, please wait a while and try again.
Poor
The code
Vegeta.
will be valid for a while yet, so you can freely enter it before the expiration date. Also, to use the web store, you'll have to link your Bandai Namco ID through the Legends app. Please confirm that you already have it set up, and if you do not, please take this opportunity to do so now. For those that need help, we have a how to use the web store video, so please take a look.
Next is the
Ah,
last
missed
info
it.
we have for today. and it's quite a big announcement. And we have someone special to bring it to you.
Nozawa.
Take it away.
I'm assuming.
It's been a while, everyone.
My
I'm
goats!
Dragon Ball Legends producer, Toshi. I've been keeping something up my sleeve for you all today. First, take a look at this video.
Shallot, please. Shallot, please. A global competition. Oh, it's a PvP tournament. They're bringing back the Vegas tournament. (2026) in Japan. We got oh, actually, it's in Japan, but it could be. Might have to apply for that one.
That's right. We'll be holding a massive event to determine the best Legends player in the world. Dragon Ball Legends World Championship 2025-2026.
It's in Japan, though.
This championship is a massive worldwide event.
You know how expensive it is to get to Japan?
In order to make this 7th anniversary year even
that
more
cost me
exciting.
like 2 racks.
We actually held a World Championship
That's
once
two
before.
2 racks,
Showdown
bro.
in Las Vegas to celebrate
That's like
Legends'
2,000.
first anniversary. So it's been about
Japan not
6
cheap.
years since the last one. Are you all ready? Let's get into the details of the World Championship. First up, here is the overall schedule. Online preliminaries will be held among all players worldwide from late July to early
So my
November.
first experience in Japan
Online
is going to be because of
preliminaries will
Legends.
be made up of multiple stages. The top 8 players worldwide who clear every stage will be asked to attend the Finals Championship tournament. The finals will be held next year in Japan on February 7, 2026. Now, let's discuss the preliminaries you need to clear to qualify for the finals. The preliminaries are made up of 3 stages. The first and second stages will be held in-game using the Legends Battle Royale feature, and the third stage
You need
will
to
be
win
held
every
online
single game.
using the Friend Battle feature. Starting with the first stage, there will be
GTA
3
comes out in
separate
March,
sessions.
not February.
The winners in each session will move on to the second stage.
Since there are
If
3
I'm not
sessions,
mistaken.
that means you have 3 chances to move on to the second stage, right?
Right. Players will be chosen to advance to the second stage.
I
from
hope it's
each
not
session.
pay to win. I hope
even
everybody
if you
has
don't
14
advance to
stars.
Session A, you can participate in B and C and get another chance. In short, during the first stage, reach the top ranks in Legends Battle Royale and stay there to advance to the next stage. Players who have advanced to the second stage will not be able to participate in the remaining sessions, but we will have special in-game missions for those players who have made it past the first stage. Make sure you prepare carefully for the
Charlotte art
second
is nice.
stage. Now, there will also be special in-game missions and participation rewards in connection with the first stage, where you can get titles, sleeves, and also backgrounds.
Competition
So,
makes
we
me
hope you
anxious,
all
bruh.
give it your best
I don't
shot.
know.
I think it's
I ain't
time
built
we
for it.
explain how to enter the competition. Make sure you've finished setting up the data transfer settings with your Bandai Namco ID and the main story cleared up to Part 1, Book 7, Chapter 6 by the due dates set for first stage sessions A, B, and C. We will distribute tickets you can use to join to players who are able to play PvP rating matches. For the second stage, only players who made it past the first stage will receive battle tickets. You'll spend these tickets to participate in battles, and the top players will advance to the third stage. Participation for the first and second stages will be the same as Legends Battle Royale. There won't be any special rules, so just fight with every ounce
No
of your
special
skill.
rules.
For the third stage, players will compete in an online tournament. In the third stage and beyond, it will be a tournament style with the following rules. The tournament will be held in a double elimination format. The first to win 2 battles will be declared the winner, and battles will use standard rules. Please also note that you cannot select a character as a battle member multiple times in the same match.
Since you can't use the same battle members, and since there may be up to 3 battles over the course of one match,
Look at the stars,
you
they're
need
all
to
on
create at
uneven.
least 3 parties with battle members that
I hope
don't
it's not pay to
overlap.
win, bro, because if
Yes, and there are so many great characters in Legends, so we look
Guys
forward
with
to seeing
14
the
stars are
incredible
gonna get a
teams
no
that you
diff.
will all put together. Finally, the top 8 players who make it past the 3rd stage will be asked to compete in Japan,
Only
where
8
we will
people
hold
in
the
the
finals
world.
to determine the top player in the world. Spectators will be allowed at the venue, and we also plan to stream the matches live. So we hope you will all
Do I
watch
go to
as
Japan?
a new world champion.
I guess
is
I'm going
crowned.
to Japan.
I just can't wait for the finals. Now, what prize can people expect if they win?
Since it is the World Championship for the 7th year, and because everyone has probably dreamt of getting their hands on these, the winner will receive a set of all 7 Dragon Balls. And who will be the one to get them, I wonder? Maybe something special will happen. But first, do your best to make it past the 1st stage. The entry deadline for Session A of the 1st stage will be next week on July 16th.
This is where you
at
get your
6
dreams
a.m.
crushed
UTC.
and you realize that
Make sure
the
you
real
do not
Dragon Ball
forget.
Legends players
We'll be
aren't the
sharing
content
information
creators.
regularly about the
It's the
World
people that don't
Championships,
play
so
the
we hope
game
you're
that are gonna
excited.
hop on the game.
Later,
Get bare
we'll
guys
also be
that
launching a
quit,
special
they're gonna come
website
back
for the
and be
World
sweats.
Championship.
Oh my
Please
god, you
visit
guys are gonna have
for
your hearts
details.
broken.
PvP
There's
is
some
about to
tournament
get
demons,
even more
yeah,
fired
that
up
don't
with
play the
this
game anymore
worldwide
because they don't like the
championship on
game,
horizon.
but they're so
It
good
really
at the game,
is.
bro. It's
We're
so
very
long.
excited to see
They're
just
gonna
what
come
kinds
back.
of battles are in store. We hope you
People
will
are gonna
all join.
re-roll for the new
Another
characters.
announcement is that we're opening up an official English Discord for Legends.
Oh,
You
this
can use
server's
it
gonna
to
be
find
toxic.
Guild members or friends, or just to have fun talking about in-game events.
This
and
server's
such.
gonna be toxic.
If
They
you
need
to
Hall of
find a
Fame
practice
mods.
partner ahead of the World Championship.
This
it
server's
would
gonna be
also
toxic,
a
bro.
great place to look.
This server's gonna be toxic.
And that's all we have
They
for
need
you
247
today.
mods.
The 7th anniversary campaign started off with 4
That
characters
server is gonna
from
be
the
too
Universe
toxic,
Survivor
bro.
Saga, then saw the release of the massive dynamic area battle update. And finally, we have Super Saiyan Goku joining in Ultra Rarity again after 4 years. As well
There's
as
no
the
more
surprise
reveals, there's like
addition
3
of
minutes.
Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. The 7th anniversary has been the biggest campaign we've ever held, and it's been an honor for us to prepare
Maybe
it for
one more
all of
thing,
you.
maybe one
So
more.
we hope you enjoy it right to the very end. Aside from the 7th anniversary campaign, there's a worldwide championship we just announced, as well as an upcoming version update. So there's plenty more excitement to come during this 7th anniversary year. Please look forward to all that's in store. Alright, it's time to end things off with a full live performance of Chara Hechara by Hironobu Kageyama,
They just running it
featuring
back.
footage of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, both of which are planned to
The
release
last 3
tomorrow,
minutes is the
playing
song.
in the background. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Good reveal, man. Good reveal, man. Bandai Namco. I guess that's it. Cool. Wrong button. First things first. Can we get a F in the chat for Vegito? This is not about fusions, but 6 years in a row is a feat, and we have to respect it. I think just in general, if it was any unit that released 6 years in a row, I think we should respect it. And I think it's a good thing that they changed it up. I predicted Goku. Frieza was a curveball for me. I think it's a bit... It's not underwhelming, but Goku's definitely bringing him up. I think everybody can accept that. But let's talk about it. So, the Goku selection, nothing wrong with it. I'm sure we all agree. Goku's a clean pick. If you don't personally like it, that's okay. But for the theme of Namek Saga, it's completely fine, you know. Everybody can accept that it's understandable, you know. Oh, my camera bugged. Especially because there's also a new mechanic on the Goku. I'm completely fine with that. He can save your allies. That's very, very, you know, character-like of Goku. Now, with Frieza, I think it's another case of, you know, we have the main guy and they allowed for more character options, so the second character gets brought up. There are a lot of Frieza fans, and he's the biggest antagonist Dragon Ball has to offer. But if Frieza isn't going to be anniversary worthy, what antagonist is? The answer is, there isn't one. There isn't one. If Frieza isn't anniversary worthy, what antagonist is? And the answer is, there isn't one. So overall, I have to respect it. Am I a Frieza fan? Not in the slightest. But they're pulling out incentives to make you summon on him. For example, with the event where you can get free Ultra Z power. So, honestly speaking, I think it's alright. It's not a perfect anniversary. And watching the reveal, like the chat, it was like 50% of the chat were not liking it and 50% of the chat were liking it. And what I like to say is, if there's a conversation about whether it's good or not in the first place, it wasn't good enough. That's how I see it. If you have to have the conversation about if it's good or bad, it clearly wasn't good enough. And I think that's the bottom line. In the 6th anniversary, it wasn't a discussion. I spoke about this yesterday. In the 6th anniversary, it wasn't a discussion about whether it was good or bad. Everybody understood it was good. Me personally, I think it's good. But I can completely understand why somebody would think it's bad. And I think that's all there is to it. Regarding the competition though, my concerns are with the competition, the PvP World Championship. There needs to be conditions where everybody's 14 stars, so things are not capped. Because if I'm losing because I'm getting star diffed, I'm not going to be happy about that. I don't mind there being no other restrictions, but like, if I can't use any character in the game as well, that's tough. Because now I'm being capped because of my account, versus somebody else who's paid to win of death, getting a one-way ticket to Japan, you know? That I'm not too happy about, but I don't know if it's going to be like that yet. And I think that's about it. That's my full opinion on the anniversary part 3. If I had to conclude now the whole anniversary, I'm not exactly satisfied with this anniversary. Me personally. I feel it was good on paper, but for the 7th year, it wasn't good enough. That's how I feel. If you take away the ground battles, this is maybe below 5 out of 10. If you take out the ground battles, this is below 5 out of 10, in my personal opinion. The ground battles change is a mega change that I'm really happy about. And that is really carrying it for me. Part 1 was alright, but they leaked it, so it downplays it heavily. Part 2 it's the same thing where only some people it appeals to. Me personally, I think it's cool, but it's not something I would summon for because of the way I play the game. I did summon a little bit, but that's just because of content, really. I didn't go deep, you guys know. So it's like this anniversary was very preference heavy. You could say every anniversary is preference heavy, but like there's a reason the Broly movie exists, you know. We know what the general audience likes, and I think that's the bottom line of it. So it's a W, but your preference will turn it into an L. Like, you know. Yeah, that's all I've got to say, man. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I think everybody should be able to understand why somebody doesn't like it. At the same time, everybody should be able to understand why somebody does like it. Me personally, not the biggest fan of this anniversary. Let's get into the kits though.